And so you have such a brave heart within you. And once you tap into that bravery, once you tap into the heart within yourself, it's like a well. You see, this pattern over here that I'm tracing is the pattern of a well. So it's like tapping into your bravery, tapping into your heart, and through tapping into there, it's like a well that like flows out. And it's just like so beautiful. It's like the work that you do within your heart, within the privacy of your own heart. It's like the most important work you can do. But through tapping into that work, through tapping into that space, you let it all out, and it's like a healing to yourself, to your heart, and to the world. And through healing yourself and your heart, you heal the world. Hi, my name is Aziza. I'm an artist, and this is Fear Alchemy. In today's episode, we are going to be sketching the piece from the albedo season. So I have the structure. Now I want to put in the design, but before I do that, I want to clarify some things. Is who I'm making this piece for and why I'm making this piece for. Because I'm gonna be tapping into my culture and working with the Kyrgyz patterns, and my culture says that those two things are crucial to know for creating a wall piece. You know, for selecting the right patterns, you got to know who you are making this piece for. And this made me think a lot about like, who is my audience? Who is the person on the other side of the screen who is watching this right now? You know, going through this experience, coming here into the studio, obviously I'm here alone, right? But I don't feel alone. I feel like I'm connected. I feel like there is someone on the other side who is receiving this work. And this piece will come in so many forms. Obviously, the original piece, and I'm also planning to do limited editions, prints, merches, and like the act of also watching this video. And so who are you? Who are you on the other side of the screen? I feel like I see you. It's not about what you do. I feel like it's about who you are at your core. I feel like it's about the source within you. It's about your heart, and it's about you giving from your heart. It's about you tapping into your heart and giving from that space. I feel like you are a fighter. You're so fierce. You're so brave. And I feel like when the life sends you lemons, you take those lemons and you turn it into lemonade. I know it's a silly example and really cliche, but I feel like this is what you do. You are the alchemist. When life sends you problems, when life sends you hardships, you take those hardships and you turn them into opportunities for growth. And you turn them into opportunities for knowing, for learning. And you turn them into light. You are the alchemist. And this work, I'm making this for you. I'm making this work for your new beginnings. I feel like you're stepping into your new era. I feel like having this part of this piece, having this piece would support you in your journey. And so I'm going to create a piece that would support you. Okay? Damn! You know what they say? The artist for their audience is the mirror, and audience for their artist is the mirror, vice versa. So we are a mirror for each other. And I feel like that's why I know you, that's why I feel you. That's why you resonate with me too. For the pure-hearted, kind-hearted, this source, like this heart source. So I want to make a piece that would, you know, that would be heart-opening. Yes, I want to make a piece that's heart opening. And last time when I sketched the design, I sketched from the outside to inside. But this time I want to sketch it from the inside to outside, because that's how you are. When you tap from your inside, when you tap to your core and like pour from your core, pour from your heart, it's when everything within you and around you starts changing. All right, there is a pattern for a heart in Kyrgyz culture. I kind of want to do it with my hands, not just like through screen or whatever, but like actually use my hands to do this piece. Yes. All right. I think it's really cute. It's looking really cute. The heart design, and the next pattern I'm gonna use is, it is a design of a well. So what it means is like tapping into your heart, tapping into the well within your heart, and like pouring through that. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Because this is where the real work happens, within the heart, within the inner connection, within the well. And once you tap into the well, right, letting all out from the space of heart, from the space of bravery. This pattern over here, you see, this pattern is Qoshqar Miyuz. Basically means the bravery, the strength. And so you have such a brave heart within you. And once you tap into that bravery, once you tap into the heart within yourself, it's like a well. You see, this pattern over here that I'm tracing is the pattern of a well. So it's like tapping into your bravery, tapping into your heart, and through tapping into there, it's like a well that like flows out. And it's just like so beautiful. It's like the work that you do within your heart, within the privacy of your own heart. It's like the most important work you can do. But through tapping into that work, through tapping into that space, you let it all out, and it's like a healing to yourself, to your heart, and to the world. And through healing yourself and your heart, you heal the world. Does it make sense? That's how I see you. That's how I see you. Now, this space feels like kind of like needs a continuation. There is another pattern that reminds of the heart, but also has like a the flask, the pattern of a flask. Flask is like, in the flask what you keep drinking water, safe water, you know, because there is like lots of types of water, like salt water, which you can't drink, but typically the water that's in the flask is the water that is safe to drink. I feel like something is missing over here. It's like a new moon. Yes, new moon energy. It's like the whole storytelling, you see? It's like different patterns here. It's a beautiful story. All right, now let's move beyond what's happening beyond the heart. I feel like the next logical thing would be bringing in the water, you know, the flow. And the pattern for the flow is it kuyruq. Let me share with you. The tail of a dog. No, that's not it. Oh, what am I doing? Come on, girl. It doesn't have to be perfect, like, so like, let go of perfection, girl. All right, just let go of perfection. Let the flow come in. What is the flow? Follow the rhythm. And everything will reveal itself. Follow the rhythm of the heart, the flow of the heart. Yes, it's like a pulse, pulsating, moving through you, flowing through you, this well. I feel like this pattern is too big for this composition. I feel like the pattern should be smaller. And so what I did here is like made this whole thing smaller. So I want to next include the imagery of a mountain. So in Kyrgyz culture, mountain represents the strength. Mountain also represents the safety. Okay, mountain represents the stability. You know how mountains are so big and they're like natural protectors of the landscape. And so whoever lives within that landscape, it's like protected, bound by the mountains. And so next I want to put in the mountains, and I want my mountains to serve as a sort of it's like a safe space to make that flow, you know? You know, when you do the inner work, you want to make sure that you have safe space to do that inner work. And so mountains here is like a safe space for you to pour that, to do that inner work. Mountains is also where, you know, the fresh water comes in. Like from the top of the mountains, when the snow starts melting, it all brings down, flows down, and nurtures everything on its way. Nurtures the plants, nurtures the animals. It's like a space of protection, also a space of nurturement. What is the next line would be? I feel like I want to do my next line something also about the flow, something also about the water. Because in Kyrgyz culture, pattern doesn't come alone. It comes in abundance of it. So I'm gonna put in abundance of patterns. I want something to be like flowy, structurey, and flowy. So it's like there is a repetition, there is a rhythm going. I like this pattern a lot. So this pattern, the meaning of this pattern is the dream, the fantasy. It's like the flow of the fantasy, the dream. I like that a lot. Maybe I should use this one. Let's go, girl. Let's go. Yes. The patterns in Kyrgyz culture divide into either feminine or masculine. So if the masculine patterns, you know, about stability, about protection, you know, and more feminine patterns, they're more healing, they're more about flow. And it feels like the feminine patterns, they're like dancing, you know? Yes. And so by just looking at it, you can know that this pattern is a feminine pattern. Whereas this pattern, it's more like, oh, I'm big, I'm protecting the realm. And so like just looking at every pattern, you can understand like their purpose. The purpose of this pattern is to protect. The purpose of this pattern is to flow. Let's look at this one. This one has more like, oh, it's like wings. It's more feminine. It's more about the freedom, right? This pattern right over here, it's more about, I'm protecting. So yeah, it's simple as that. You don't even have to know the meaning of the pattern. All you need to just like use your fantasy and being like, does this feel more masculine to me, or does this feel more feminine to me? I really want to use this pattern. This pattern, it reminds me of like the girls dancing. It reminds me of like a flow. The name of this pattern is khayal, which means the dream. I think that would be beautiful, and to include that pattern in the design. Nice, that felt nice. Like the action of like making that wave felt really nice. Yes, baby. It's like, the girls are dancing. That's amazing. The next one, I think I want to put in, the meaning of this pattern is a comb. So this is a comb and this is the head. Brushing the hair, and through physically brushing it, you physically cleanse it, and also mental clarity. Because it's all water, right? Albedo season, clarity, purification. This pattern is really complicated. I'm like having problems with putting this pattern on. It requires like this clarity of thought. I feel like now I figured out how to make this pattern. And it's pretty simple. It's not pretty simple. It's actually really complicated, but you know, the pattern itself is about clarity of thought. It's not a surprise that this type of pattern would require a certain level of like concentration and thinking. So I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. All right, it's starting getting late, and my goal is to be working on this piece during the daylights, and the sunset is about to happen in 33 minutes. But before I go, I just want to quickly say that I released my limited edition drop from the Nigredo season, the Fertile Dark art prints. Everything about this drop was like so beautiful. The selection of the materials, the selection of the paper. It's like, it felt like I was designing the cover of an album. So make sure to grab that. I only released 33 of them. And after it's sold out, I'm not gonna release it in this format anymore. So make sure you grab your copy, grab your piece, the link down below. And if you wonder about the research part of this journey or the harvest part of this journey, I would recommend you to check out these videos. See you in the next video.